Hello, my name is Daniel Mart. I am an actor and filmmaker based out of South Florida, and we have great news coming out today. The strike, the SAG-AFTRA strike, is over. Thank God. Thank God. One, because of course the strike is over. Great news for everyone. And two, not gonna lie, didn't have a video planned for today, so thankfully we have this to talk about. Honestly, after I don't know how many days, the number of days is shown right there, we finally have a resolution to the SAG-AFTRA strike. Now, for you guys who don't remember or who haven't been following this as in-depth as some other one of us, like actors like us, basically the bulk of the strike had to do with payments and AI issues. Right before the strike, there was a huge worry about AI and how that was going to take over the industry, especially because a bunch of studios had the idea and the audacity, essentially, to say and claim that what they wanted to do was take a person's face, take a person's likeness, and save it for themselves to use on any project they can from here on out. So if you give them the rights to your likeness, cool, you're never going to be hired ever again. And it's not just for the big actors like George Clooney or The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, DiCaprio, whoever. It's something that really affected people who do background work, who do extras. So that was one of the main issues. Another major issue was streaming rights and streaming revenue, higher payments for that. Now, that's always been an issue, especially in the rise of streaming in the past 7 to 10 years, give or take, when it really blew up. Before this, there really wasn't a way for an actor to get properly paid, if at all. Before the strikes, there was a bunch of talk, even from pretty big name actors, saying, hey, I only made this amount of money based off the show or movie I worked on, and it was a very successful movie or show that I worked on, and I'm only making this much. Something's not adding up here. So that's another thing they were fighting for. They're also fighting for healthcare benefits, as also that's some of the major stuff that they were fighting for. And basically now we have everything that we want, essentially. Now, to be completely fair or transparent, so to speak, we don't exactly know what the deal is yet. We don't know what the deal is yet. They have yet to release fully the transcript of the deal. They say that they're gonna do final reviews. From what I understand, I could be completely wrong, but they said that they're gonna do the final reviews before they release the contract, essentially, to the public, to us. But right now they're just doing the real, like, dotting their dots, the finalization of everything going down. And I'm going to read this statement basically from SAG-AFTRA themselves. In a contract valued at over $1 billion, we have achieved a deal of extraordinary scope that includes above-pattern minimum compensation increases, unprecedented provisions to consent and compensation that will protect members from the threat of AI, and for the first time, establish a streaming participation bonus. Our pension and health caps have been substantially raised, which will bring much needed value to our plans. In addition, the deal includes numerous improvements for multiple categories, including outsized compensation increase for background performers and critical contract provisions protecting diverse communities. So that's the bulk of their statement. That's really important. Now, they do go on to thank the Writers Guild and some of the other people that stood by them, and how the members themselves, thank you for the members for standing up. But that's really the one part I wanted to focus on, because that's where it really goes in depth. Now, as I said before, we don't know the specifics of the contracts yet. They have stated that that's something they're going to release in the next couple of days. But as of now, all actors are back on work. So that's basically it for now. I just wanted to announce this, talk about it, because this is historic. I mean, it was already historic enough when they went on strike, because it was during the same time that the Writers Guild strike happened, and that's something that hadn't been seen since the 60s. And yeah, I mean, I think this is the rights that we're gonna get. The rights that we got are, yeah, simply put, historic. It's great that we got the rights, and I can't wait to see what the actual contract is. Again, we'll get that in the next couple of days. But yeah, that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart, signing off.